Modern-day teenagers are more depressed, anxious, and lonely than their predecessors. Thus, it isn't uncommon for them to neglect their self-care. Yet self-care for teens is more necessary than ever. The importance of self-care for teens. Self-care is essential for teenagers as they face insecurities, academic pressures, and the general desire to fit in. Through self-care, teenagers can relieve some of the stress they experience in school and with friends. By practicing self-care, teenagers can better manage mental health concerns and improve their physical health. Self-care tips for teens. Self-care may not always come naturally to a teenager. Here are a few self-care tips for teens you can suggest. 1. Eat a balanced and healthy diet. When the body is stressed, it doesn't crave the healthiest foods. However, staying physically nourished can improve mood and energy levels. Teenagers' bodies are still developing, so introducing nutrients like iron, calcium, and vitamin D is essential. 2. Engage in regular exercise and physical activity. Not all teenagers are natural athletes, but it doesn't mean they can't get their fair share of physical activity. Consider other methods of exercise, such as dance classes, yoga, or long walks with the family dog. 3. Get enough sleep. Lacking sleep can be detrimental to a teenager's thinking and negatively affect their emotional health. Most teenagers require 7 to 8 hours a night to reap the benefits of good quality sleep, which include lowering the risk of health problems, feeling recharged, and being in a good mood. 4. Express your emotions. Teenagers need a safe space to express themselves and to feel confident that they won't be received with judgment. Start by using a feelings chart to help them identify their emotions. Labeling emotions can lead to tangible solutions by understanding why your teenager feels a certain way. 5. Develop coping strategies for stress. Different people respond to different coping mechanisms. It's essential to consider your teen's personality and lifestyle to determine what stress-reducing activities are most successful for them. For instance, an active teenager may find physical activity to be the most effective coping strategy, whereas an artistic teenager may fare better journaling.
6. Set limits on screen time and social media use. Social comparison between teenagers is inevitable and can provide opportunities to keep them motivated. However, being ever present on social media can affect teenagers negatively. Chronically online teenagers may experience poor mental health because of constant comparison, a fear of missing out FOMO, and technology addiction. Social media can also contribute to low self-esteem, as teenagers constantly strive to prove themselves to their peers. The bottom line, self-care is becoming increasingly important for teenagers facing modern pressures. With these self-care activities, teens can develop sustainable coping mechanisms that arm you in challenging circumstances.